The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Now Winston. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Brought down back at the 32.
On 2nd and 15 now. Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
If they got you the football, gave you a great opportunity, you got to cash in and get some points.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Jameis to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jameis again. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On second and goal, Winston. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. Now Winston. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to fourth down. So on fourth down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got the hook up to Moore. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Ready. Protein spill.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. You got 3 down. Check the backer. Check 99.
Yes.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Mike's 50.
Don't let him breathe. Hey, high 7. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Mike 50.
Go.
I'm here.
Hard.
Watch that.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Sponge. No.
General West. Go. Five.
Operating from the gun. Bass. He gets it to Brown. Complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
3, 2-18, jump.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Five.
54 Mike. Silver. Mike.
From the gun, Bass. Here we go. Got an open man, it's McLeod. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Check. 61, matchbox, light.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Naeem Hines, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Point after try forthcoming. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Jameis now on first down. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing on second and long. Winston airing this one out for Evans. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are back within a single score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Right now. Right there. 54 Mike.
To throw on 3rd down. Bass. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
On the set. Hey, Haywood.
Back.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Check any weapon. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Kill. Look at me. Door. Yep. Check. Lucky. Back.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
Watch that creeping.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
60 outlaw.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, wahoo! Look at me, zipper.
Right, 54. He can't hang.
Lead grip.
Operating from the gun. Bass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set. 10-2 soft.
Let's go, D. Alert flare.
Hey.
Right there.
2.
On 1st and 10, Bass. This will be caught by Brown. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Tighten up. Protein spill. Hit it.
They'll try to run with Hines. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2nd and 1. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Carolina. 59 49 yards. They'll run on first down. Hines. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Nyheim Hines with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Pass. Watch the safety crib. Check. Come.
Now it's Hines. "11 yards and a Panther first down."
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. About 3 yards there to the 27. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 23. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Here's McCaffrey. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
31, wait. This, man. Stay still. Follow. Y'all playing the wrong football. Shoot. Check three.
Winston now from the 50. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
We play to win. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Back to throw. Bass. And he's got his target. That's more. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Down. It's 60 or.
Let's go, defense.
X3. 218. Chop it.
Alert 3. Alert 3.
Slam. Bam. Go.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
McCaffrey following the penalty, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line, Olivier Vernon. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hey, dude. 54. Mike's 54. Go.
Rip right. Right there. 54. Right there.
Dude.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Bass. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Winston, he finds Howard complete. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Winston now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Winston. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Winston. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He completes it to Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bass. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Bass. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 1st down, Bass. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. This is McCaffrey on the give, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 13. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And a loose football. And the Buccaneers have it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Winston now. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. On third down, Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On first and 10, Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 60 yards. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
5 on the 50, 5 on the 50, 5 on the 50.
Throwing again on second down. Winston, and it's caught. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Second and goal from the 1. Now Winston. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Jameis to throw it. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Space to maneuver at the 40. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Indy. 54.
Let's go, Heavy.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, seam 6.
Give me some. Here we go. Watch out.
Big rip.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it stays up. Wiggles free. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Panthers, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight. these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. You still at your mama crib and getting money, you gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining, I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they pay, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it, ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad. But I'm past that with an ass back. That's cash when the money fall. I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go. You don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window?